So a little impromptu video session over here. Just came back from the gym and wanted to cover a couple of things that's been happening to me for the past 6 months or a little bit more. As maybe you've noticed, I've been absent from social media for quite some time. And there's been a lot of reason for that. There's been a lot of circumstances where I've grown, where I have just allowed myself to be in my own presence for quite some time. That being said, I'm hoping to come back with quite a kick. I've just completed my master's in Bali, a master's in NLP, which is neuro linguistic programming for those people that are not familiar with the term. It essentially allows me to be, or creates a capability of me to be able to coach people during life skills, whether it be social, relationship, metaphysical, physical. All of those things are intertwined and attached together. So to me, it's been quite a substantial amount of growth and me really stepping into that as a person. And I'm truly grateful for experiencing that and to be able to come into my own. And therefore, I've been setting up a lot of challenges for myself, allowing growth, even more than that, being blissfully unsatisfied, to put it in a term, to enjoy the current moment, but also it doesn't take my hunger away for the next moment and the next moment and the next moment after that. So my first challenge for me has been something that I would not really say I have a problem with, but it was something that has come up a lot in people that I have met and people that are currently in my circumstances or in my circle of people. So whether it be people that work with me or people that are my friends or just acquaintances. And it's something to do with finances. So for me, my finances are in a state where I'm comfortable where I am, but it doesn't stop me from wanting more. And for that reason, I took it upon myself to double my income this month. So the research or the way that I've started to do that is I set up a target for each week, and then a daily target. So for me, for example, that was $4,000 for the month of November. And how I've started that is I have stipulated that from day 1 to day 7, I am going to earn $133 a day. And I've broken that down into day by day by day by day. The first day, if I don't make it, it means that I have to work even harder the next day. And you can even break it down into hours that you'd like to accomplish that. So far, my first week has been exceptionally successful. I have not only done that target, but I've exceeded it by a couple of $100. And the way that I measure that is I created a chart on my wall and I will color that chart in. Yes, it does seem like a little naive or rudimental, but the act of actually physically participating and coloring in on the chart gives you that little dopamine kick, that same that a gym would do. And from my perspective, it is exceptionally helpful, but also exceptionally rewarding. So if you'd like to learn a little bit more about how I do this and the systems behind it, DM me and we can have a conversation. Renasainse Man out.